Thank you. That truly means a lot. Doing my little picture compilation last night of, right before diagnosis through now, where I'm 6 months post chemo for breast cancer treatment, I realized, all those pictures when I was getting chemo, I was smiling and it wasn't all butterflies and rainbows. My first chemo, I was nervous but excited because my port finally had a purpose. And I was eager to start my cancer ass-kicking journey. So much so that as I left the chemo center, and unfortunately at the time at my center, I couldn't have any visitors, so my husband waited in the parking lot in our stupid rental truck. That's for another story. But he waited in the parking lot, and as I walked out of the cancer center, I shed tears of joy. I cried happy tears because my ass-kicking journey had begun. The red devil, the red Kool-Aid, the angel's blood, whatever you want to call it, AC chemo was now flowing through my veins. I had completed my first chemo and I felt relieved and excited for what the future held. And granted, that is not going to be everybody's outlook, but that was mine. I gotta say, the eagerness did wear off after some time. I started to dread it after a couple of rounds. Like, oh yay, chemo day again. They always come so soon, right? So leading up to chemo day, I would dread it. I would nest, I would catch up on laundry and do whatever else around the house that I hadn't had the energy to do, because that's when I started to feel better. And I knew I was going to be down for the count for the next few days, so I would nest. And as much as I dragged my feet and I pissed and I moaned and I complained, once I got to the cancer center, I don't know, something clicked and I was just like in go mode, like, let's do this, we got this. And the way I saw it, each chemo, 16 of them, each chemo brought me closer to the finish line. It brought me closer to closing that chapter and moving on. And it worked, it got me through. And I looked at it as another tally on the board. But like I said, if I can do it, you guys can do it too. I'm rooting for you. Keep your eye on the prize. Get through it however you can. Just get through it. And this is the day that I rang the bell. My cancer center has a bell, and the crew there is amazing. Once they caught on that I was the one that was hiding the little tiny ducks. I was the culprit behind the ducks being stashed all over the infusion room. We had started talking about seeing people on TikTok use googly eyes at the grocery stores. And so these ladies, they got me back on my last day and they googly eyed the bell for me, which was hilarious, which actually also caused me to need my infusion nurse to rebandage me because I was laughing so hard that I started to gush blood from my port because it hadn't clotted yet. So it was hilarious. But yeah, long story long, keep your eye on the prize. If I can do it, you guys can do it too. I'm rooting for each and every one of you. Get through it however you can, whatever makes you happy, okay? Take it one day at a time. All right. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.